Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Dealer Simulator. And we had a little bit of a problem on the last episode. If anyone remembers, I went to the other side of the map and I bought the other pawn shop over there. And what that did is it basically made me not be able to use this one. And to get it back, I had to repurchase it, which would have then deleted everything that I had inside the store. So, what I did, full transparency here, is even though it's not here right now, I went into a load game and there it is. And I went back to this save right here. And then I just went to the auction and I bought a couple cars. It's not the exact same cars that we have, but we're pretty much back in the same place we were, is what I'm trying to say. Um, because I was not about to delete everything inside this pawn shop. Um, no, that was not happening. So with that being said, we got a couple items we got to repair here on the floor. We should probably open up our pawn shop. And we got three cars. This one is worth 58,000. The Ply Road. Um, that looks like a Bonneville. We got Chevelle over here, and I'm not quite sure what this is supposed to be right here. But anyway, it looks familiar, but I just can't place my finger on what kind of car it's supposed to be. So instead of being an idiot and naming off at something that I don't know what the hell it is, I'm just gonna. What you do? You want the guitar for 116? How about what's bargain? How about 130? Yep, you got it. How about this? Research the stuff on my shelves. The chair, 28 bucks. How about 35? A little too much. How about 32, buddy? All right. So we have some bills to pay. Employees paid that. Um, how you doing, miss? Just a second here. Let me get this repaired. Repair that, please, sir. What can I get for you? You want the sculpture 245. How about 275? 275. Yep, going once. Let's see here. Excuse me. Always when I wake up in the morning, so many freaking allergies going on. And I've got to go mow the grass today, so it's only going to get worse. What's you guys got going out there? What springtime projects do you got? You want to watch, sir? How about 55? Let me know. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what kind of springtime stuff you got going on. 106 for that. No. How about 150? 140. Sure. Send get lost. Because like I said, out where I live, I've got just about 5 acres. I believe I've told everyone this before, but just about 5 acres. So springtime is always cleanup time. And about 2.5 ish of those acres are 165, 155, 145. About 2.5 of those acres are, I have to kind of keep cleaned up. The back, a little bit of it is kind of a wooded area. Let's see here. 148. How about 175? Should ask for more. Repair that for me, please, sir. What do I got in the back of my truck still? Looks like I got some shoes. Some shoes. And a chip set. Alright, so chip set. Put that right there. Put that right there. Yeah, so that there. Get this repaired. Fix that, please. Fix the prices. You want the ring, 337. I don't think so. I'm insulted. I'm just gonna have you get on out of here. How you doing, miss? I want someone to buy the cars, man. Come on. You want the shoes? I mean, didn't argue with me, so I mean, there is that. She knew what she wanted. She paid the price. I wish it would show someone driving the car away. That's actually probably the weirdest thing. If someone buys the car, they carry it away in a box. Like, I don't think so. Are an accordion, huh? Alright, so let's get the prices again. There we go. Shoes, 39. You know what? Yeah, take them. What else do we got here? I think that we had one more pair of shoes in the back of the truck. $4, huh? $5. So we are all ready to go. Shoes, 105. Shoes, I'm not even gonna mess with around. I always tell everyone I'm not gonna worry about shoes. So plastic crown. $8. How about 10? I mean, I'm not trying to be stingy here, but you know, you hit me at 50%. At least let me get that 2/3 out of it. And actually, I found we're gonna take this couch to our house. Let's see, 50? No, get lost, buddy. Come on, want to call? You want the freaking shoes? Okay. Why does no one want the cars, man? Is it because I got too much selection out here? Too much going on? Come on, miss. You know you want a car. I think I got a Bonneville out there. I got a Chevelle out there. Ring 351. How about 400? Really? I'm gonna give you one more chance. You're lucky. You about got told to get lost. Handsaw 188. 225. Why does everyone want to jip me down on the prices, man? Like, I can't even buy nothing else today because I don't have any capital. Come on in, sir. You know you want a Chevelle. It's only $48,000. Ooh, you want to take my most expensive car? I got you. I got you. How about I hit you back at 55,000? Yeah. See, at least he didn't carry a box away. But the car is gone. Does he walk? Does he just walk out and disappear? All right, so at least he didn't carry a box out for a car. I mean, microwave A. See, look, box. So I will give it a little bit of a pass. So now we have some cash. Come on, sir. You want another car? Camera, 112 bucks. How about 125, please, sir? Thank you very much. Um, but I mean, we're pretty much done with this. I mean, we need to go decorate the house, but other than that, oh, what? I hit the wrong button. Sorry, let's come back. Come back. That's all right. I mean, it's not like she was after a high priced item. Uh, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Handsaw 192. How about 225? See, that's how it goes. Don't be shaking them hips like that at me. Ooh. Tell you what, that's pretty well. I'm gonna try to hit him with 37. I need to get as much as I can for. I'm gonna hit 37.5. I paid full price for this car, not knowing that it was worth 38,000. So I might have lost 500 bucks on that one, but I made 30 grand on the other one that I sold. So I mean, I can live with that, and I still have a car to sell. I believe I started at 85 grand, and I bought those three cars. You know what? I'm in a good mood. I've sold two of the three cars. So I'm at 100 grand, and I still haven't sold the other car that's worth 48 grand. Shoes, $3 off, you got it. But like I said, this is probably gonna be one of the last episodes, maybe on this. I got a couple other games, just like I said. I'm just throwing around, rolling around ideas. I don't really have a well thought out plan. I've even thought about going back to some of our more popular games, doing those 2 days a week, possibly. But like I said, it depends on schedule. It's easier for me to do a different game each day until the game is at completion. So I will say that um, I may redo a game. It's going to be a long play game because they have an update coming out. How about 80? I believe on April 25th, they have an update coming out for a game that's like 6 years old. Now, I'll probably do it in a long play style, kind of like I'm doing with the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Uh, you want $3 off? You got you. So I do have some plans, and I want to try to get out. I'm sometimes I'm going to be doing more than one video a day. One in the evening, one at in the morning. I don't know. Like I just figure when I have time to make the videos, why not make the best of it? I'm just here to share my gaming experience with you, so for entertainment for everyone to watch and follow along with me. Bargain. Let's see if we can get this for 515. Hello space. Don't even care. So I still have quite a few items in here. Got one car left. The 1970 Chevelle. Fun fact: I used to have a 1970 Chevelle. I bought it for $1,500 when I was 17 years old. How 15 bucks? I bought it for, like I said, I bought it for $1,500 when I was 17 years old. And back then, I had a lot of vehicles. I bought by the time I was 18, I had probably bought and sold, traded off about 20 to 25 cars. Yeah, I'll take it. Because you could buy cars cheap. So back then, I was going to school. I was going to school also. I was in the vocational class for auto mechanics, and I grew up working on cars anyway. So I would buy cars for 100, 200, $300. Ooh, $420 for the bracelet. You was coming in for a bracelet too, buddy. So, but like I said, I think I told this story before, but I would buy all these cars for cheap and fix them. And I would spend some of them. I would hardly even spend any money on. Some of them I would just do basic things and get it running, like clean the carburetor, um, just make it run better. Some of them it was. I think one of them I replaced the fuel pump. I put like $50 in a car that I bought for 100, and turned around like a couple weeks later and sold it to the brother of the person I bought it from for $700, and I put $50 in it. 213. You know what? Yeah, I got you. So if I would have known what I know now about old classic cars, see, back then they were just old beaters. You know, buy them for $100, drive it till it breaks, throw it in the trash, and that's what we did. But some of those cars nowadays, not running, rusted out, sell for 10 grand. And I had several of them that I did, I made good deals back in the day with them, but like I said, knowing what I know now, I could be, whew, I would be not rich, but I would be living well off if I just had a handful of these cars from when I was a kid. Um, I mean, I had a '69 Camaro, I had a '69 Mustang, I had a '70 Chevelle, had a '79 Z28, had a '76 Corvette. Um, and like just several of those cars, like they're worth big bucks now, even if they're not fixed up. Tablets, yeah, gotcha. Right now, I'm just trying to get some of this inventory out of here. I want to sell that other car, and we're about to be closed. We got an hour left. So, like I said, like it just goes to show you that even as well as I did growing up, I could have, if I would have known the way things were gonna go, I could have done a whole lot. Get out of here with the $4 shoes. X Play 691. I'm gonna go hit you with 710 just because. Yeah, get on out of here, bud. But I don't have any regrets. So that's the thing. I don't have any regrets. I mean, I got a house. My car's paid off. My truck's paid off. I got a motorcycle. I got a boat. No, the boat's not paid off, but the boat's almost paid off. So, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, I'm not doing bad. Had the same job for 20 years. But like I said, I just want to give you guys some backstory, a little bit of backstory on my life. Um, that's it. Also, drop a comment down below. Is there a game that you would like to see? I mean, I want to see some suggestions, some games that anyone would like to see on the channel. I have several games. And I have games that I would love to play, but I just don't know if they would be what's big hits or Ah, he was at the counter. What kind of bullshit is that? Um. So let's get out of here. Let's go sleep for the day. We'll come back tomorrow. Hopefully, we sell that last car. And we need to go get some decorations for our house. Because we're still living in the trailer because I don't have a bed. And I don't think you can sleep at the house until you buy a bed. At least that's my assumption. So let's see what we did for profit today. 96,000 profit. I'd say that was a pretty good day. Come on, buddy. Get her swung around. Let's get back to the shop, get her open. We got to sell that other car today. I mean, we don't have to, but we need to. And then really all we need to do is furnish the house, and then as far as I'm concerned, that's pretty well concluded this game unless somebody knows something about it that I don't. I mean, I guess I could play just a little bit longer and buy all the vehicles, which, I mean, wouldn't be super hard. She got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have a lot of IMs left, so that car is gonna have to sell today. Yeah, take that movie for $7 off. Thank you. Headset, how about 19? No? 18? I guess you got it for 75%. It's a good negotiation. I just wish that there was more traffic flowing in and out of here. There's 2 at a time garbage. Seems to be laptop for 190. You got it, buddy. 5% off. Uh, what else was I doing? Um, 70 bucks. I don't think there's any more skills I can do either. Let's see here. Picture, 90 bucks. So skills, yeah, I got all the skills. They're all active. So no more skills. Like pretty well, I've got this game kind of well knocked out of the park. Hey, miss, that's a nice dress you got there. Nice little sundress. You here to buy a Chevelle? Ah, yes. And you're not even gonna chip me on the price. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I don't even care about selling the rest of this stuff now. I don't think there's anything left outside. Let's see here. What you want? X-ray glasses? Don't care. So one, two, three, four items. Five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11. We got 11 items, so we need 11 more customers. Take it. So now we need 10 more customers. Do the customers slow down if they don't see what they want? This is kind of a big gap in between customers. Uh, Hello, sir. How you doing? Ah, you want this cheap ass shoes? Okay. I don't think I have anything outside. Another customer coming. Yeah, nothing outside. Nothing in that truck. Nothing in that truck. So now we're down to 8. Down to 8 items. I must have had several of these glasses because I feel like those glasses popped up 4 or 5 times while we were selling there. So what, we got 6 items left, and then we need to drive down and furnish our house. And I mean, and they're not even trying to really jip me either. Like they're coming in. Like some of the people try to really undercut me, like less than 50% on the price. I don't know if there's a mechanic that says that's how it works or hello racing. I mean, like I said, like 15 bucks off of that. I mean, that ain't bad. It's less than 15% off. And off of something that's used, at a pawn shop. I mean, that's not bad. And that's another thing. A real pawn shop right now, there's no way to find any good deals because if you want to know how much something's worth, you just look it up on the internet. Where back in the day, you just kind of made your own prices up. I kind of gave that away too much, but whatever. But I mean, like for example, and you used to be able to find deals at pawn shops. Like I remember one time I bought a pew pew at a pawn shop, and I paid like 175 bucks for it. I mean, it brand new. It was like 500 bucks. Yep, take it. So like, there are deals at pawn shops back in the day. I don't know if that's the case anymore because I've actually went to a pawn shop here recently and you see stuff that looks ratty, all used up, and they're asking the prices of what it costs brand new. Well, you're not a retail store, bud. You're a pawn shop, which means you didn't pay full price for it. You probably bought it from someone for 20 bucks. Because even if you pawn something at the pawn shop, I mean, they only give you about half as much as it's worth. Because that way, if you don't ever come back or whatever, when they sell it, they have a way to make some money off of it. And there's a really big gap between customers right now. Like, do they not want an accordion? I mean, who wouldn't want an accordion or a clock? Oh, is that my problem? Have I been screwing people over with the truck being parked there? I thought I was being cool. Getting the truck parked out of the way. Maybe that's why I haven't been getting no customers. Where the hell they go? Hello, customers. Did you get in the back of the truck? Well, anyway, we ain't really got nothing there. That's fine. We're going to close the shop anyway. So this right here, we need to hit Z to pick it up. Alright, so what we got here, this is the couch. Now we're going to go down to uh what is it? What is it? I'm going to call it a shop. I don't know what is. It's where we got our shelves at for the pawn shop. It should be the red shop down here. Red building shop right straight in front of us. See, and I don't know what the toy store for does. Maybe we could stop there. Um, we don't need any side jobs. So all we need, I mean, I don't really know what else we can do here. Besides keep trying to earn some cash, possibly. Alright, so let's open that up. So couch, we got a couch. Um, don't need that. So we do need a bed. We're gonna need a chair to go with our couch. I mean, that seems fine. We've got the couch. Let's get a chair. Um, so couch, we got the chair, got the bed. Do we need a? I don't really know what this is. Wardrobe, maybe? We'll call that good. Come on, baby. Shift them gears. Shifted 3 gears before I got out of the parking lot. Alright, so our house is to the right somewhere. So we need to find our next road and take a right. I'm just going to stop and run in here real quick. I just got to know what the toy shop is. What is the toy shop? Random box? Okay. I think I messed up. Ah, damn it. There we go. I was like, I know there was a way to get rid of it. So, toys. Don't know what's in there, though, so... Alright, so... Random toy shop. I've never really stopped there before. So those are $25. So I got 6 toys for $2.75. I don't know if that is good or not. So there's the container shop. And that blue house over there is where we're heading to. So we need to furnish our house. And I don't know what it is, but I cannot hear this truck. Any other car on this game, you can hear it. Did I take the roundabout? I did. Well, don't get in my way, police officer. And you won't fuck around and find out. Alright, so one... I don't remember what this was. I think this was the... So they don't... They need some more furniture or something. Alright, so we want to rotate that. I mean, sure. A little crooked, but it's fine. So I think this is. So this has got to be the bedroom. That goes out back. That's the garage. Well, Jesus Christ, that's a freaking big ass bed. Okay. But now we can sleep in our house. Alright, so. Couch. We don't got no kitchen table, though. I mean, I guess there we go. So, 48 grand profit today. I guess there's really not much else we can do. So, um, like I said, let me know what you want to see. I don't really know what else we can do with this game, so hit that like button, smash the subscribe, or reverse it, smash the like button, hit the subscribe, whatever you want to do. I appreciate every view I get. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later.